So sorry guys, I had some trouble with my Dota. I have restarted and also restarted the stream. So we are seeing it's not a mid NP but an offlane NP with Oracle, and I see it's a bristleback mid. Probably this kind of bristleback I have seen played by Admiral Bulldog. So he cuts in the creep wave. He farms with the neutrals. He pulls the lane, so he makes sure this lane is always pulled out. His only items are the mana region based items, so he immediately hits those levels quick. Witch Doctor is forced to rotate this far, so I think a missed call would have been happened. And Storm Spirit is able to farm equally well at that spot. Last taken for Witch Doctor, he has his level 2, he got his Maledict, so chase for Bristleback? No. So the first lane is getting now the creep waves have come mid after a long time. Slark has moved in onto the Undying, so this Undying decay doesn't affect Slark much, I suppose, because of his essence shift. He will be stealing a lot from the Undying as well. So the Dazzle harass, they haven't this, if they don't take out Dazzle first from a fight, I think that Dazzle is going to be a lot of trouble for them, because today I have seen how irritating a Dazzle in for in your enemy team is. The first blood taken from by Slark, that gives him one extra agility steal. The Dazzle slow and the heal, and the essence shift when I saw on Slark it was about 8 temporary essence shift was there. So Bristleback has completed 2 braces, so but still a healing salve and enchanted mango onto his. So XP wise he is a bit down, probably because of the 2 denies which Storm Spirit has taken. Well, the last hit wise both are equal at the moment, and Bristleback is harassing this Storm Spirit a lot. Storm has a bottle, he hasn't the rune comes at 4th minute, and lucky enough it's at top. An arcane rune for Storm Spirit, that's a good rune. Timber is going deep. He is going deep to try to get this dazzle, but I don't think it's enough to get the dazzle. And at bot, NP has to TP back.
Dire's courier has been slain.
Courier taken down. Slark, what item was he trying to call? It's unknown. And NP is back into the lane. He comes out with his teleportation stun, and that's the maledict. That's the harass which they expect. So the fortune's end. What does it do?
Stupendous!
So it was trying to get that debuff off, but probably I think fortune's end doesn't remove maledict effect. Even though it's a debuff, it doesn't remove the maledict. So the only way to get escape from maledict is have a good magic resistance or a BKB. And at mid we see Storm Spirit taking down this Bristleback. So Bristleback goes down, and he has queued up his face boots and ring of health, ring of regen, and Storm
Dire's
Spirit has his
structures are
boots up right
fortified.
now. So let's see, even the last hits Storm Spirit is leading. Slark is not having any great last hits this game. As of now he is not able to farm, I suppose, with this Undying, DK harass and Timber Sauce whirling that steel combination, and that's a good trap, and Witch Doctor goes down. They are going for this faceless warrior. He has time walk. He can walk out and cancel out the damage which he has taken for now. So the rune is at bot. Storm cannot go for the rune. He has to give it up. So illusion rune for this bristleback. Bristleback is sending his illusions mid. What is his plan going to be? He is showing his back much, but I don't think it's enough. He is going on to the Storm Spirit, and Storm does go down. Will Bristleback survive this
Trouble's over.
onslaught from that tower? He does manage to survive. He pulls in that wave, but no vision to the wave on him. So they back out. So this one is will be stacked. Nope. Gets the ring of health, 600 HP regen,
Radiant's middle
the
tower
top
is
bounty
under
rune as
attack.
well. So when Storm killed Bristleback, he got 249 gold, but then Bristleback killed Storm, he got 300 gold. So I think Bristleback is in the Bristleback does have the upper hand, I suppose. So Bristleback will be brought down now immediately.
Here I
He is
am.
trying to evade,
Sit
show
up.
his back as much as possible, juke this
You
un out, but it won't
dirty
be enough.
bastard. You
And the ult from NP, he does get some gets those last hits at top.
Here, catch.
That was a nice quell
Stand
from
right
Void
while you
to save his teammate, but it wasn't enough. Oracle comes and gets the kill with the purifying flames. Before the health regen could trigger,
Dire's
they were
middle
able
tower
to
is
get
under
that Witch
attack.
Doctor quickly. 18 armor stacks on this timber. Maxed out, so he is able to farm into this jungle with the enemy creeps. Void has his chrono. Will he be using his chrono? We have to see. This
It's
Void and Witch Doctor combo is great.
Storm Force. Let
Storm
the
Spirit
force
comes
see.
and Nature's Prophet is brought
Force.
down. I think Oracle will also be brought down now. That was a good rotation from Storm. He since he had the double damage rune, he did come there, and now he doesn't have the mana. Clarity is there, but he has to keep a huge distance from the bristleback because the quill spray can cancel that clarity out. Slark has completed his treads at this point. Bristleback still hasn't taken a level onto that nasal goo. He has maxed out his bristleback.
You're bound.
So that's a catch. This timber will be brought down now. A dark pat is available. He's not in range. Timber has the health regen or with his armor stacks. He manages to survive. That was really low health. Could Slark have used Shadow Dance to confirm the kill on Timber? I think he could have done that. the game resumes.
Radiant's
Void
middle
was
tower
having
is
some
under
issues,
attack.
and they take down this Nature's Prophet quickly. Witch Doctor and the Faceless Void together. So Nature's Prophet, another death, unexpected one. Storm Spirit in base.
Zap. I'm getting a second wind.
Timber has come. He has his Chakram, but he misses
Looking
that.
for me?
Or rather, I would say that Bristleback dodged it, and at top, Dazzle brings down that Undying, and Slark is hiding for that health regen from his Shadow Dance. Bristle has finished his
What
hood. That's a
amusing.
good hood, but no boots on Bristleback yet. Uh, Still, he is waiting for that nasal goo. If he has that nasal goo, that would be a good armor reduction and movement slow. He is diving in for this timber. Probably he's backing out now, knowing that storms will come. And the witch doctor is that the void moves in to get oracle. That's the chrono. Nature's prophet stops this witch doctor, and he had cast his ult earlier,
Feel
and that
nature's
was
wrath.
a huge damage. And void is unable to get this oracle inside that chrono, and oracle manages to survive with with his false promise, and with his purifying flames. That health region inside that false promise is too good. So Undying has come mid. They are planning
I'm
to
over
get
here.
this Bristleback. That's a
Zip,
good tombstone, and
zip,
more the movement
catch.
slow, the higher the
Other
damage
copy.
for those zombies.
Frozen
And
Our
town.
structures are fortified. Dyer's egg.
so is the tomb going to go down quickly? In the last second, Undying tombstone is taken on the way. This oracle. That's a good 175 gold. Timber is chasing onto this Dazzle, who has a grave. So Dazzle can survive, and it can turn that fight around for Slark. So Bristleback, right, as of now, seeing the kills and deaths, Bristleback is way down with one kill and three deaths. And and all the three times he has died to that Storm Spirit. So Storm Spirit is having a lead with his kills. He is on a killing spree at the moment, and he is on top of this Bristleback right now. Here, the Storm Spirit has finished Kaya. That's a good timing on Kaya. He probably might be going. He probably is going for that Bloodstone. He needs that soul
Pull
booster
roots and run.
right now. But at present, the space is created more for the Slark, who is not leading the
Dominating.
uh, CS at present, but he's going for a Shadow Blade. And I think Void has finished the MOM. What is he going for?
Dyer's
Net
bottom tower
worth
is
at
under attack.
present.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Nature's
attack.
Prophet is at top from the Team RFN side. Storm Spirit is leading the
Radiant
net worth.
structures
He
are
is at the top,
fortified.
probably because
Dyer's
the
bottom tower
number of
is
kills he
under
has been
attack.
getting at present.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Dyer's bottom tower has fallen.
Go on this
Let it go.
Bristleback. Mm, not enough. Witch Doctor has come mid to help the Storm Spirit. Probably there is going to be a combo now
Dyer's bottom
with
tower is
Storm
under
Spirit's
attack.
Vortex and Witch Doctor's Death War. Rotation, Dazzle in Invis. He has the invis rune, but this sentry which is placed here is providing the necessary vision which Void wanted. So he would have noticed this dazzle, and he sees dazzle in the invis rune finishes
Zap.
the bash. Storm Spirit comes, Vortex, and he gets the kill on Dazzle, and that secures the bounty room.
Now,
And
that's for me.
Chrono for the Oracle, even Oracle is going to go down. So both the supports have been taken down immediately.
Go.
So that takes Void above Nature's Prophet at the moment, and there's a good ancient stack. This is for Bristleback. I think this will get him around 300 400 gold. So he's taking out three ancient stacks, two stacks. So total three sets of ancients. Bristle is trying his best. He is going for the Lotus Orb as his first item. Just about to. Is he going to die to this ancient? No.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So taking out that ancient helped Bristleback about with 600 gold, and he finished his threads in that gap, and he's going for the Lotus Orb at present. Yeah, Lotus Orb, I think it's going to be a good item early. First item itself, Lotus Orb. I suppose Witch Doctor's
Tower is
stun,
under attack.
the Storm Spirit's Vortex. All the skills could be reverted
Dire's structures are fortified.
around.
Illusion. You're safe.
LP is trying to repeat. That's a good grave, but still not enough. Nature's Prophet is brought down. Bristleback trying to chase that void, but I don't think so. He'll be going. He is going for this undying. This undying will be brought down, and Slark will be taking. Bristleback took that tombstone for 200 gold. But now the one leading in the net worth is Faceless Void. He has his Maelstrom. Probably he'll be finishing up with his Mjolnir. Timber has hit level 10 and he has taken the 2 mana regen. Well, he does need that mana regen as much as possible. Tom Sweet is going for the Yalls, so he is going to delay his Bloodstone a bit. He is going to finish his Yalls. He has completed his Yalls. That's also that's the next good item, I think. So Slark pounds, you can Yalls yourself, get rid of those pounds, and then move ahead, escape, try to escape or fight back.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Blade Mail on Timber, a lot of damage dealt on
Dire's
to this
middle
Slark.
tower
Slark
under
is
attack.
planning to go or no. He is going to stick and farm. Void has queued up a Shadow Blade now, and Storm Spirit is chased for this Oracle. He will be bringing this Oracle down quickly, so that there's no vision. There's ain't much vision there. Storm Spirit just followed based on the creeps which Oracle pulled in to farm under tier 2.
Dire's middle tower
Void has
fallen.
taken down.
My final.
The sacred grove awaits.
Go on, get out of here.
Invisibility.
Damn it.
Timber being brought down by the Oracle, but Slark cannot escape. Slark is down, and this Oracle will again go down. This Storm has been on top of his game right now in this game too. So it looks as if the Storm will not be making any errors. Bristleback is having a lot of trouble. He has to get that Lotus quick to survive, and Void is closing on his Shadow Blade. He hasn't gone for a Shadow Blade exactly. He has got an Yasha. So is Void planning for a Sanjay Yasha or a Manta style at this point? And the neutral item Essence Ring, that's a really good item. It gives mana regen and also gives you health. So if you are on the verge of death, you can use this Essence Ring to survive.
I'll
And
take that. The
this rune
seeds of
control
fortune.
has been really good for Team Delusion, and in this game most of the runes is taken by
That's for me.
Storm Spirit. This The power runes are taken by the Storm Spirit. A DD rune in his
Double
hand. He
damage.
is
bottom
going.
tower
He
is
saw
under
Nature's
attack.
Prophet. He did try to go in for that. He couldn't get the NP kill. If he had more vision on that NP, he could have taken. NP has an Orchid, so I think even from escaping from the Orchid, this
Look at it
also is
go.
going to be a
Dire's top
good
tower
item.
has been denied.
Very mistaken.
Dark
Grave
light.
used by Dazzle. This Witch
Look
Doctor will be brought down
dark in
quickly.
my
Oracle is
Dire's
trying
middle
to
tower is under
delay
attack.
his death as much as possible, but no, he couldn't do that. And now the Timber is chasing onto this Dazzle.
Stupendous.
Bristleback has come. He
Dire's
Is
bottom
he
tower
going to
is
chase
under
onto this
attack.
Timber Sword? No. And Undying is TPing into this outpost. He will find this Dazzle, or Dazzle is converting.
Touche.
And the moment he knew he was going to convert Storm Spirit, he
Told
tried
you
to stop it,
storm
knowing
was
that Storm Spirit
coming.
might come,
Dire's
and
structures
Storm
are
came
fortified.
as expected.
Dire's
And he has
bottom
completed
tower
his
is
Bloodstone
under
as well.
attack.
So 8k lead for Team Delusion, and Bristleback gets the kill on that Timber Saw, and Slark is having a lot of trouble. Slark is brought down. Undying is going to go down. I suppose the Yawls. That's a good save. Bristle is trying to chase this Undying as
Oh.
much as possible, but the Storm is
Whoa, what
slowing
I
this
miss?
Bristleback as much as he could, and he backs out. Undying has 30
Dire's
seconds
bottom
to
tower is
TP. He is
under
asking his
attack.
doctor to come. But I
Holy
think Bristleback
shit!
is giving up on the chase.
Look at it go.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Maledict hits, so Bristleback will be losing a lot of health. He is showing his back. He is caught alone,
Haste.
and that's a good dead ward onto the face of
Till
Bristleback.
that
Bristleback will
will
be brought
stand
down.
so support the devil.
This Void trying to take a wild guess. He does not have his chrono, and this is what happened at top. Slark died, Bristleback died, Oracle died, Dazzle died, only for a Timber Saw. And
Where's the
a
party?
dive Storm, a TP, probably you use that technique where you can TP
Here I
while
am.
casting Ball
Zap.
Lightning.
Heads up.
Radiant's courier has been slain.
Zap.
Who fells me?
Grind me down.
So
You won't be dead so soon.
Team RFN are unable to find kills except on the supports at present, and
There's one to sing songs about.
false promise on to the
I'm over here.
fortunes.
Oh,
Holy shit!
False promise. I just confused fortunes and false promise onto Bristleback. He manages to survive, but Void goes in. Chrono is available. He is now hitting into the front of Bristleback. Bristleback is dead, so it's a team wipe.
Your page in history ends.
So well played by Team Delusion for that fight, and now they go up by 12k net worth, and they'll be taking this mid tower quick.
my gratitude.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Killing spree! Ownage! Dominating! Double kill!
I think Bristleback put that Lotus Orb, doesn't have a Lotus Orb yet.
Told you a storm was coming.
So does NP have a also of his own?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Just
Or
what the
no, I think
doctor
Timber has an also Timber caster also onto that NP, Stormspirit caster also onto
Dire's
himself.
middle tower is under
Both were up
attack.
in the air together for some time, and then after coming down, Stormspirit was able to take
Dire's
that
top
NP
tower
down.
has fallen.
So Stormspirit is leading the kills with 16 kills. The Stormspirit is kind of not stoppable at the moment. The 27 Bloodstone charges just helps with the mana regen a lot.
Zip! Safe word. Over here now. Zap!
Grave from Dazzle, Stormspirit was trying to take this Oracle out, but Oracle managed to survive with those heals in that Purifying Flames with that False Promise. So the amount of heal he gets is doubled, and he manages to survive. So 4k gold on this Storm. What is he going to make? No, he completes his Orchid, uh, tries to bring it in. Void is finished up with the Manta style and Crystallis. So are they going to go for Rosh? This is a good chance to do
Holy
Rosh.
shit!
Oracle is brought down quickly. Void has his Chrono. And Void is given the double damage bottle with the double damage rune. He could activate his double damage and start chipping onto this Bristleback.
Your chronology
Dazzle will be also brought down. Void and Dazzle are playing Storm Spirit are playing really good. So Storm Spirit is he going to?
Dire's
He's
bottom tower
he has
is
gone
under
mid.
attack.
He is going to take this
Holy
NP out.
shit! Double kill!
Dire's
You had your
structures are
warning.
fortified. Radiant structures are
31
fortified.
Bloodstone
Dire's
charges.
bottom
That's going to
tower
be
is
a
under
lot of
attack.
mana regen. And Slark is farming in the jungle. The
Dire's
ward vision
bottom
is
tower has fallen.
that.
Wicked sick! Ownage!
Void gets Oracle. He is going to go for the Rax. Storm did find Slark, but Shadow Blade onto the Slark. If Storm had the dust, well, he did have dust, but probably the Dark Pact would have
Dire's middle tower
cancelled
has
out
fallen.
the removed that
Dire's
dust
bottom barracks
debuff
are
as
under
well.
attack.
GG call from call by Bristleback. So
Dire's middle tower is
Team
under
Dilution
attack.
take the game 2. So I think we'll be going for game 3 uh, in this finals. So let's see what happens in game 3 between these two teams. So Team Dilution have managed to uh, equalize the game. They have leveled the series 1-1. So we will be going for game 3, and let's see what happens in game 3.
5 seconds left. It's Radiant's ban now. Dyer's turn to ban.
So we are in for the last game of this tournament, the game that will decide who the winner is. And let's see how this game turns out to be. Hope it's going to be a roller coaster one. So what bans we see is the KOTL, Witch Doctor, and Kanka. From Team Delusion side, they have banned the Earthshaker, Snapfire, and White Spirit.
10 seconds.
So you see a morph ban as well as a sniper ban from Team Delusion and morph ban from Team Revenge for Nothing. So now what is RFN planning to do? Because for this game, I think both the teams will go with their
10 seconds.
best heroes they
Dyer's
are
turn
able
to pick.
to play with. Their favorite heroes, the heroes they are comfortable with, they are good with, as well as heroes who come with combinations. There are setups, fight setups as well. Team
10
RFN will try
seconds.
to prevent that storm pick from happening probably. They will
5
either think of
seconds
a storm
left.
pick or a storm ban, and Team Delusion will be aware of that Alchemist pick which happened in the first game, which got
Dyer
RFN
pick.
their victory. So they will be
Grimstroke.
thinking about that Alchemist pick as well. Let's see what happens at that part. And now we see Team Delusion have gone with a Grimstroke pick. Grimstroke is a
10
good choice.
seconds.
His Inkswell is like an AoE stun
5
over after
seconds
some
left.
seconds it triggers up. So if someone is going to gank you, you can use that Inkswell on yourself. It helps you not take damage and then deal stun, and then you have that Phantasm which uh, sends in that creep kind of thing to silence the enemy, and if the duration of it latching up is complete, if not destroyed, then
Radiant pick.
the silence skill is uh,
Ogamai!
uh, like reset. The cooldown is reset completely, and Grimstroke can cast the silence once again. And that silence, when it leaves, that which it when it leaves, it does deal a damage. So that
10
way the
seconds.
silence works.
5 seconds left.
And
Radiant's turn to ban.
then his ult, you can catch two heroes, then cast multiple abilities. So going with Augur Magi, I think that multicast is going to stack with Grim's ult. Probably it might or it might not. You have to see. And we see a Jakiro pick
It's
from
Dyer's
Team
ban
Revenge for
now.
Nothing, and they have banned Timbersaw as well. So Timbersaw banned from RFN, so they don't want to face this Timbersaw. It seems. But they are okay with that last pick Storm, or are they thinking that Storm will not be picked as of now?
10
The
seconds.
third or fourth pick won't be a Storm Spirit,
Dyer's
and we
turn
can
to
go with the
pick.
Storm Spirit ban. And Team Delusion have banned the Bristleback, but Bristleback was not as dangerous as he seems in the last game. Team Delusion were able to take that Bristleback down quite easily. So I don't know why go for that bristleback band. So now Team Delusion are planning for
10
their
seconds.
offlane pick, I suppose. So what is their
5
offlane pick
seconds
going
left.
to be?
Radiant's turn to pick.
Beastmaster!
Beastmaster pick. The Beastmaster pick for Team Delusion. So they are going with this Beastmaster, his Boar Slow and that Hawk Vision. So yesterday they did play with this Beastmaster well. With those slows and visions, they were able to uh, set up
10
kills,
seconds.
and
5
team
seconds
fights
left.
really good. but it was a long game. That game was quite long. So now, how is Team RFN going to counter this pick with this bristle? Sorry, I am saying bristleback. This Beastmaster and Augur Mage are strength-based heroes, kind of strength-based heroes, and they have a good amount of HP. Uh, to bring that down, it's not easy. It's
Dire
not an
pick.
easy job. So we see a slaughter pick now. So with that corrosive haze, the armor reduction, and the continuous vision on the enemy, that is going to be a kind of
10 seconds.
of
Five
trouble
seconds
for the
left.
enemy. Now, if Slaughter is able to finish up his Blink and Scepter, that is as good as setting up for a good fight, because that river which he creates on Slytherin Crush after the Scepter, it provides him a good amount of status resistance, HP regen as well. So, and that movement speed as well inside that 600 AoE. So he will be happy to take any fights inside
Radiant pick.
that.
Ursa warrior.
So you see an Ursa pick. So Ursa is kind of really overpowered in this meta. He is kind of unstoppable. He has to be kited out to be taken down. So how is RFN going to plan on that right
10
now?
seconds.
So the picks which Team Dilution are going with are kind of aggressive
Five
picks.
seconds
They
left.
want to be aggressive from the start of the game. They don't want to give the space or momentum to RFN this time, like how they were in their last game. So the Ursa with his Fury swipes, you can smoke easy Roshan after he gets the those levels. He gets that enrage. So for 6 seconds in that enrage level 1 enrage itself is quite great, 80% resistance to damage, status, anything. So taking down that Ursa inside that enrage is going to be really tough, and his Fury swipes is also uh, it gets stacked up. You get more dam.
Dyer's turn to
You have to
ban.
take more damage.
Alchemist.
So a quick alchemist pick. They are not allowing this alchemist to be banned. So Team Delusion have to go with some other ban. So they have to go for a carry ban at this point. And probably Team RFN will go for that Storm Spirit ban, I suppose.
10 seconds.
And I think Team
Five
RFN are
seconds
okay to
left.
give the Queen of Pain or any other hero to Team Delusion at the moment, but they don't want to lose this Alchemist, I suppose. The
It's
Alchemist has
Radiant's
been
ban
like
now.
a go-to hero. So a Necrophos ban coming from Team Delusion. Uh, Probably are they planning? Well, the Necro does sound good. He can, if Ursa, even in his enrage, I think Necro can bring that Ursa down. But I don't think Necrophos is going to be
10
the
seconds.
pick for RFN.
5 seconds left.
Or RFN, are they thinking that let's not ban Storm, give Team Delusion the Storm which they were able to play last game, and try to counter that Storm with some other hero? Are they planning to go for an anti-mage at this point? If anti-mage pick
Radiant pick.
is on the cards, a Broodmother ban from Team RFN, they don't want early game pushers. So probably looking at this lineup, the Beastmaster does help in pushing up quickly. The Ursa does clear up lanes. He gets the farm quick, and he can also help in pushing. So Brood Mother was kind of good. They go with
10
the Brood Mother
seconds.
band. So now what their carry pick is going to be? Are they going to allow a Storm
5
Spirit
seconds
pick and
left.
counter that Storm Spirit with an anti-mage at this point? Because and with anti-mage, I think Al you wouldn't want two heroes in the jungle all the time. Your alchemist and anti-mage as well. Anti-mage needs the farm inside the jungle, be it inside the jungle or outside the jungle. He needs one lane to focus on and farm. And if alchemist is also going to focus inside the jungle and farm around, I don't think it is going to be a good
Dyer's turn
option
to
or a
pick.
good choice.
Phantom Lancer.
So C is a Phantom Lancer pick. So I think this Slardar Phantom Lancer picks we have seen earlier in group stage for RFN. That time it didn't work out well. They did make some mistakes during that time.
Ten
Hopefully they have
seconds to go.
overcome those mistakes, those fear of making mistakes. I want to
Monkey King.
Choose your
play
hero.
out well. And Team Delusion have gone with the Monkey King pick, so it's going to be a mid Monkey King. So this mid is going to be Monkey King versus Alchemist. Let's see how that fares out. The Phantom Lancer will be laning with Lich against the Beastmaster and Augur Magi. The Ursa is going to lane with Grimstroke, or probably it's going to be Grimstroke and Beastmaster together in one lane, and Augur Magi and Ursa together. At bot, because with the movement slow from Ignite, Ursa has a lot of chance to get his Fury's swipe stack over there, and then with his shake, I don't know what that skill is. Probably with his first skill, get that movement slow again. He Ursa does a somersault in that, and it quite looks kind of funny that Earth Shock. He the while
Prepare for
leaping he does a
battle.
somersault. It like kind of looks funny as well as cute, if I have to say. So Monkey, no health regen. He's not planning to get any tangos. Or yes, Beastmaster has given him one and Grimstroke is giving the other.
Thirty seconds to battle. I always wanted to see an ancient fall. Nah, that stuff's overrated. Don't make me come over there.
We said stop.
So as I said, Grimstroke is laning with this Beastmaster. Beastmaster has this bow with that flow. So PL has taken up Phantom Rush. He is trying to last it. So at mid, Alchemist is not getting any last hits. This Monkey King is denying a lot and also last hitting really well compared to the alchemist. He knows how dangerous this alchemist is going to be once he gets that farm, and Monkey King is able to harass this alk as well, get those Jingu Mastery stacks onto this alk.
Bottom is missing.
3 stacks onto this Slardar. Uh, that's a good Slither Crush, but will it be enough? Slardar is. That's a good Sinister Gaze. I thought Slardar is going to go down. Ursa would take this opportunity to bring that Slardar down, but it's not that scenario. So
I'll
Slardar
take what I
survives. The
please.
first blood goes to Slardar. So even the Ursa wouldn't have expected that. And at bot there is a trade kill. Beastmaster did come in. That's Inkswell. Probably it won't work on that courier, and that movement slow.
Radiant's bottom
PL
tower
wanted to
is
save
under
that courier
attack.
as much as he can. So the creep is pulled by this Beastmaster. Alchemy is farming in the side, the neutral camps, as well as
I'm all for a little downtime. You feeling fresh?
so game resumes at top. Lich actually had rotated a bot uh, to see if we could get a kill onto this Beastmaster, and Jakiro is walking uh, to the bot slowly. He didn't want to TP, I suppose, and Monkey King is leading in the experience at present with those 18 last hits and 12 denies. That's a lot to take for this alchemist at present. So there will be a big delay, I have to say, in this alchemist farm. He's not getting the room he expected to farm. This Monkey King is making sure that Alk doesn't get any farm. And once Monkey hits level 6 or he finishes up with his boots, he will be rotating and trying to set up kills. So he is already roaming now, checking where this alchemist is. Alchemist with the bear vision he has, he saw this monkey coming, probably due to the lane creeps. He would have noticed this monkey is moving out of the lane, trying to find where this alchemist is, where he is. Come for that kill. The alchemist would have realized that now alchemist is finding it difficult to go get into that lane with monkey king in full health, and alchemist himself is down. So meanwhile, we see that the Phantom Lancer got a kill onto that Beastmaster with the help of Lich and Jakiro. Jakiro is pulling the creep waves. Lich is stacking up as well as trying to go for the bounty. He does miss the bounty, but he has stacked this neutral camp, and there is no stun to stop this Lich. Lich goes top. They had taken down this ladder, knowing well that Lich is not there, and
But I'm worth
that's a
so
good
much
Middle
more.
is missing.
kill. I might say for Ursa, he did get his. He did get that kill. He would have wanted that kill onto this Slardar. So Alchemist inside jungle. This monkey is chasing this alchemist down to the wire. but now he returns back saying that okay, leave it. I can. It's a waste of time searching for this alk. At least we'll push mid and get myself some farm and some last hits. So Alchemist is still
Bottom is
down
missing.
on the last part, and his net worth is also really way down.
Dire are scanning, trying to
So that's a
find
good
those
stun.
sneaky bums.
Slardar is being brought down. Slardar going to have stun, and Arsa gets his second kill onto this Slardar. So this Augur and Arsa are able to tower dive as much as possible because of their health bar. So with the help of Lich, Alk uses Acid Spray at mid, but he goes back.
Bottom is missing.
He tried to stack this camp up, was unable to, I suppose. Now he's trying to farm two camps together, both having those Centaur Conqueror creeps. Slar comes back top. He is nearly, and I think Slar will be brought down now by this Ursa. So that's the third death on Slara, third kill for Ursa. So the top is not going as expected. The PL is brought down
Middle
by
is
this
missing.
Beastmaster. He
Radiant's
had the
top
wild
tower is
access,
under attack.
and that was quite a
Radiant's
good
churches are
throw.
fortified.
So Alchemist is slowly getting back on track, but I think it is the Monkey King who is on top at present, and he is loving this part.
Time to move.
Haste Rune, uh, where is Monkey planning to go? He will go into the jungle to find this Alchemist. Uh, War Vision, Alchemist goes in, Arsa dies. To the tower, so no particular hero is getting any gold. Alchemist knew this Monkey King is somewhere else. Lich is wasting time onto this Monkey King. Lich has realized there is a war at this point, and MK has taken up a lot of stack onto that. Lich had taken up
Middle
the
is
entire stack
missing.
of Jingume's tree at that point.
Bottom is Bottom is missing.
So, the supports rotate for this Monkey King. He who doesn't have Wukongs, he is taking damage over time,
Bottom is
and
missing.
he is brought down by Lich. So this gives a good chance for the Beastmaster to use his primal role, get this Phantom Lancer down. Phantom Lancer has used this doppelgang,
Dire's
and
middle
he is
tower is under
chasing this
attack.
Beastmaster out. So Jakiro has
Radiant's top
come
tower is under
bot, he
attack.
has rotated, he prevents that clarity
Dire's
mana
middle
region
tower looks to
on
be
this Grimstroke.
disintegrating.
Alchemist is farming into their neutral camps, and also has pulled in the creep. Monkey has
Dire's
come
middle
down.
tower's in trouble.
Bounty room taken from Alchemist. Lich is making sure Lich will be taken down. Monkey
Dire's
will
middle
get that
tower is
kill.
under
He has
attack.
that boundless strike, but he doesn't require that. And in meanwhile, this Phantom Lancer has brought this Beastmaster down. That was a good
Radiant's top
doppelganger,
tower ain't
but
looking too steady.
is it enough to escape this Monkey King? Monkey is diving the tower. He has the Wukongs. He finds this Phantom Lancer and gets that boundless strike. So PL could have used this quell to escape from the trees. That's a good bash. Monkey
Radiant's
has
bottom tower is still
the
there,
full
but not for long.
Stack, that's a good ink swell, a stun
Your
onto board,
early
a
ones are
good chain
impressive.
frost, that's a
Battle
good
isn't over
sinister
yet.
gaze,
I'm not as
and
far it
this
should
Grimstroke
have
is
been.
also brought down. The Slardar survives.
Total
So thanks to Lich, Slardar is
spawnage.
surviving, but Alchemist will be brought down in this process. So the Ursa and Beastmaster came mid to take this Alchemist down, and meanwhile Ogre Magi is free farming at top. So Ursa at present is leading the net worth at five around 5k. So he is going for the basher. I suppose he has completed
Dyer's
the
bottom tower is
morbid
under
mask.
attack.
This is a good time to go into Roshan, and Ursa is going for Roshan. So
Dyer's bottom
uh,
tower. Don't
team
look
RFN
good.
should realize that
Radiant's
he'll
top
be inside the
tower's
Roshan
about to
pit.
topple.
Jakiro has figured it out. A macro pair, but the ward vision has been given.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Enrage committed from Ursa. This Beastmaster will be brought down. They are chasing this Ursa. Slardar has that movement speed. Even
We see
Alk is having. He's
you.
probably blocking that Slardar from going around, and Ursa manages to survive. So at bot, Monkey had to get into the tower to get some damage onto this Phantom Lancer. PL is surviving somehow. He is called for a healing salve. He is backing out from this lane a bit. Lich has come into the lane. He has his chain frost. He will be hiding. Probably the PL would want to bait this Monkey King out. Jakiro is going to come in the path of Monkey if need be. He sees the monkey. Monkey is coming mid. He has informed Alk. Alk has to play this safe. So still no
Radiant are
radiance from
scanning
this
for enemies.
alchemist. As I said, this is going to be a slow radiance on this alchemist. It's going to take time. Arsa is going for that bash. As I mentioned, Arsa is a dangerous hero in this
Dyer's
meta.
bottom tower is under attack.
So the ward vision, good stun chance
Dyer's bottom tower
probably
is getting pushed
no.
around.
Monkey is standing in that
Radiant's
macro
middle
pair for a
tower is
long
under
time.
attack.
He'll go down. Ursa comes in, so
Dyer's
even
bottom
the
tower
Jakiro
is
is
under
taking
attack.
down. Phantom Lancer is still there. He has taken down the Grimstroke. He is backing out. Ursa is going to chase this Phantom Lancer in. That's that's a good sinister gaze. The chain frost caster, but it has moved on to the creeps. A bit of bad luck on team RFN's
Dyer's
side.
middle
That's a
tower
good
is gonna
stun, and this
disintegrate.
Phantom Lancer is also brought down. That's a good multicast from Augur Magi. That was a bit of luck because the multicast usually doesn't trigger that easily, and that was a good multicast trigger from on the stun, which cost PL his life. Stun miss from Slada. Slada has to get those stuns in if he has to set up kills, but still, that was
You
Lich had
being
respawned. He
Radiant's
had come
bottom
top,
tower needs a
and
hand.
again, Alchemist figured out this Arsa is going to be inside the Roshan pit and has prevented another Roshan takeover.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dyer is scanning for enemies.
So Ursa is going for the Roshan again. They know they are in the Roshan pit. There is no chain force. How are they planning to take this fight out? Basher, completer, slow on slow on to this Jakiro. Jakiro is down. Now this Roshan is made even more easier uh, for team Delusion.
Goodbye. See you soon.
So Monkey King is now going for Radiant. So I think so at present Ursa is leading that network. The last hits Phantom Lancer is there. He
Radiant's
still
middle
hasn't finished
tower's
his
not
diffusal.
feeling the
I
love.
think it's in
Dire structures
coming
are
into through
fortified.
his creeps. So he Alchemist is now slowly starting to go above in the net worth, I suppose. So
I will rip you apart.
with an Alchemist, they are 4k gold down. So how is this Alchemist gonna farm quick? Get that radiance and other
Radiant's
items.
middle
This
tower
Ursa
is under
is really
attack.
dangerous. He takes out that
Radiant
Jakiro
structures are
instantly.
fortified. Radiant's bottom tower needs a hand. Radiant's bottom tower is
The
under
Phantom
attack.
Lancer going for a Manta style. The Alchemist is nearly finishing off
Radiant's
his
middle tower has
radiance.
fallen.
So usually a 12 or
Radiant's
13
bottom
minute
tower
radiance
needs a hand.
Alchemist
Radiant's bottom
is
tower has
taking
fallen.
about 18 minutes to get that radiance, and they are chasing this Slardar now. This Augur and Ursa together are really dangerous with that speed increase and movement speed increase.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Alk has finished up his radiance finally. They go on to that Monkey King. Chain Frost
Dire's top
available.
tower
That's
is
a
about
good
to be
Chain Frost
Radiant's
onto
top
the
rubble.
Beastmaster, onto Monkey King. It hits Monkey. It's not enough. The Beastmaster standing onto the macro pair and fighting. Alchemist is brought down. Slaughter is down. Jakiro is down as well, and Lich is also down. So 4 heroes are down from
Dire's top
Team
tower is under
RFN.
attack.
This gives the space for Phantom Lancer to push out top,
Dire's top tower has fallen.
but that's not the case in Team Delusion's side. They'll be going for this tier 2 tower if need be. And Monkey King has taken that 475 tree dance range.
Dire's putting a hurt on Radiant's middle tower.
Late boundless strike. There is no stun. PL easily TPs out to base. Gets he gets the Blade of Alacrity. He gets a TP scroll and starts to move bot for farming at bot. And Alk is going for a Shadow Blade right now. This this Ursa is there everywhere on the map. He hasn't died much. Slar blinks into stun, but it's not enough. This Augur Magi and Ursa are together all the time. So if you have to take this combo out, you have to take a fight in a way that you have to take this Augur Magi out first, and then take the Ursa.
Radiant's top tower's about to topple.
Bash stun. Slara does cast a stun, but I don't think it's enough.
Good move if you ask me.
Ursa's enraged, no damage
Ain't
taken.
looking too steady.
He takes out that Slara quick, so he is leading the kill
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
kills chart with 13 kills. So kind of half of that kills, nearly to the near to half those kills Ursa has taken.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant called in the fortification.
That's a lot of damage. That's a silence from the Grim as well. The Inkswell, he will PL get caught in the stun. He does. He dodges a
Radiant's middle
doppelgang,
tower's not
and
feeling
he
the love.
TPs out. Boundless strike is available, but that's close call. So Alk is
Radiant's
trying to
middle
get
tower
this
is
Augur
under
Magi
attack.
out. He is chasing this Augur. Augur has the Glimmer. That's a good dodge. Will he be caught out? Nope. He is TPing out, and he TPs out freely. They are chasing onto this PL now. A chain frost from Lich. It's not enough. Macro pyre from Jakiro. Still not enough. This Ursa is chasing onto this Jakiro. The Jakiro will be brought down probably. He has that Earth shock, and then enrage.
Radiant's
He
middle
was on
tower is under
enrage.
attack.
So as I said, this Ursa is tough to be
I'm
brought
no
down.
techno wizard or nothing, but I think that player just disconnected.
And Ursa has dove into the tier 3, and he is going for this alchemist who is stunned, probably due to the ink swell or through the bash. I think through his bash he is stunned, and the ink swell is going to take its time.
Heads up, we're
Once ink
back.
swell is and it's done. Ultra kill for Ursa. If need be, he could go into this Phantom Lancer and try to get his rampage at the moment.
We lost someone. Quick, nobody move.
back. Beastmaster is back. So there was some pause. There was delay. Uh, Phantom Lancer is still struggling to finish up that Manta style, and Glimmer Arsa has found the Slara out, and Slara will be taken out quickly with that enrage.
You came too close to what is mine.
So with an alchemist in their side, RFN has about 12k down in their net worth. So they are struggling to find farm at the moment. So Team
Radiant's
Delusion are
bottom tower
always
needs a
there
hand.
at uh, the vision for them. It's always available with that Beastmaster's Hawk, and all the five members
Radiant's
are there
bottom
at
tower
bot.
must have been
They have
dizzy.
so Ursa is going for Desolator. He has completed a
Dire's
Sanjanyasha. He
middle
is going for
tower
a
looks to be
Desolator. He wants to
disintegrating.
take out enemy
Radiant's
quickly,
bottom tower is under
and
attack.
they have started to chip in on this
Dire's middle tower
tier
is under
3 tower
attack.
with the Monkey King completing the
Radiant's bottom
radiance. So
tower
he
needs
is
a
leading in the
hand.
net. Ursa is leading in the network with 13k.
Dire's middle
So
tower
this
looks to be
Ursa is kind
disintegrating.
of dangerous. You cannot take him that lightly. They
Dire's
are
middle
going
tower is taking
into
a
the fight.
cat nap.
Glimmer onto the Ursa, a good primal roar. This alchemist is will be brought down
Might be the
quickly, and
last
that's
look
a good
Radiant
Wukong's
gets at their
command.
bottom
Jakiro
barracks.
buys back, Lich buys back. How are they going to take this
Radiant's
fight?
bottom
Phantom
barracks
Lancer
are
has
under
come
attack.
now, but he isn't having that much damage to deal with. So Chain Frost, they are moving away. This Augur is taking a lot of damage from this Chain Frost. Monkey is hidden inside the trees.
Dire's
This
middle tower is under attack.
top bot racks will be taken down quickly. The
Radiant's
Ursa
bottom
is taking
barracks
it down,
has fallen.
and the
Dire's
Deso is
middle
there in
tower looks
his
to be
courier.
disintegrating.
The Deso
Radiant's
is
bottom
also
barracks has
completed by
fallen.
this Ursa. So the net worth he is leading, 14k net worth he is having. So 4k higher of this alchemist. Now 16k net worth lead for team Delusion.
Dire's top tower is about to be Radiant's top rubble.
Excellent.
So I think the next item Ursa could go for is an Abyssal Blade. BKB doesn't require, I suppose there's a smoke play coming from
Bounty.
Team Delusion. Sorry, Team RFN. The pores have
Selfish.
smoked up. They are going for this Ursa. I don't know, will they be able to bring this Ursa down? The Glimmer, the Enrage, Ursa health regen quickly. Slaughter is brought down and Ursa escapes.
Speed
So
the
they are
brush.
chasing on to this Beastmaster. That's mini AoE stun from the
Calls
Alk.
me
The
home.
Inkswell, good dodge from PL. He turns back to fight. Wukong's command comes from Monkey King. So this fight isn't going according to Team RFN's way. Alchemist is down. Phantom Lancer is down. Even the Lich is down. Ursa
Radiant's
turns
middle
back
tower
and
is
takes
under
down this
attack.
Jakiro. So it's a team wipe. So Team Dilution are leading now. They have taken a lead by 20k net worth. and
Radiant's
it
middle
is going to
tower's
cost
not
them
feeling
this
the love.
tier 2 mid
Radiant
tower
structures are
probably.
fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower had a run-in with the Dire. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle
So
barracks
they
are
back
under
out,
attack.
leaving this Augur Mage in. Augur Mage 4 staffs out as well. So Slara comes in to just save that mid range rack, kind of on low health. So back into the Roshan pit. Arsa would be taking this Roshan quite easily with the Desolator as well. So as I said,
Radiant
he is
are
going
scanning.
for this
How does that even work?
Abyssal. So Aegis for Ursa, Cheese for
Roshan
the
has fallen to
Beastmaster.
the Dire. Radiant's top tower's under attack.
Immortality.
Radiant's courier is dead. I wonder what idiot got it killed.
So PL wanted to complete his manta. I think with the ultimate orb, this monkey was able to get that uh, courier as well. So as I said, the cheese at present is present with the Monkey King. So Arsa has given the cheese to the Monkey King.
Radiant's top
So they are
tower's
going
above
for
the
the
top.
mega creeps. So top is immediately brought down
Radiant's
Manta
top
style
tower
onto
just
this
tapped
Monkey
out.
King. As the network says, it just keeps increasing in Team Dilution's favor. So the D wards are there.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's courier has been killed.
That was a close one.
The Jakiro was immediately taken down. A chain frost from Lich, not enough. Ursa escapes. So this tier 3 they are going to take it. Monkey has cheese but and he consumes it full health. He turns back. They are going to take a fight, and PL is also down. So mega creeps for Team
Radiant's top
Dilution. So still no GG call from base dive from Sarsa. He still has the Aegis.
gonna be barracks
Alchemist
alone.
is taken down. Alchemist does have buyback, but I don't know how good that buyback is going to be. How useful that buyback is going to be. So no one died from Team
Radiant's
Dilution at this
top
point,
barracks has fallen.
and
Dire
they
now
are
have
going to
mega
go for
creeps.
the push. And GG has been called. Team Dilution take the victory, and